Hello everybody and welcome to the Floridian, and we have a very special guest. Now, we were going to intro him actually and list all the things that he's won, but it was going to take too long. So welcome Rory Mcilroy, great to see you.
Good to see you again.
How you doing?
Rory, how's it going?
Good to see you.
Good
Thank
to see
you.
you.
All good.
We've done driving with you.
Yeah.
Obviously amazing. We've done irons last year. So we thought we'd change it up this year and do some short game. Bunkers.
Yeah.
Pretty good at bunkers.
Yeah, pretty, not bad at them, yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about a little bit about what your technique is like, a few things, and then we're going to have some questions from our followers. And then actually we're going to take Rory on. I don't know why we decided this, but we're going to have a head-to-head, Meandmygolf versus Rory.
Whose idea was that?
A basic bunker shot. And see if we can get closer.
Meandmygolf is all the other guys as well. DJ
everybody
comes
else,
in
yeah.
there. Okay, perfect.
So
All right.
yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Okay, perfect. So Rory, look, bunker techniques and styles. There's kind of the old method, open face, aim left, cut across it,
Yeah.
which obviously works very well. Or there's the square, more lofted version, the new style. So are you old versus or new?
So, I think if you're a more skilled golfer or a more experienced golfer, I think the new method is more consistent. I think it's a little easier to understand, or if you want to stand open, cut across it, all that. But the one thing with that is I think it's very hard to control your distance, or you don't really know, because you're not getting full, I'm getting a little peak count here, but full pressure into the sand, you're cutting across it a little bit, and sometimes that can be inconsistent. So I try to be, stand square, still use loft, and use the bounce of the club to get through the sand. And that's the most consistent way, I think, to play bunker shots.
Okay. So should we watch you play one? I think.
Yeah, sure. So I mean, so for me, whenever I do work on bunker play at home, I'll draw some lines. So again, I'll try to draw a straight line to the pin, so that's pretty square, and then I'll draw a perpendicular line to that, so I make a T, and then I try to get my left heel on this T, and all I try to do is match the club shaft up to this line that I've drawn.
Okay.
And then all I try to do is from here is try to get this shaft to match where it is at address at impact. And then it comes out quite nice, high and soft.
Indeed it does.
I like how simple that is as well there, Rory. Just,
Yeah.
especially if you've got the lines, it's a really good guide for you to sort of match it up, isn't it?
It is. It's a really good guide, and I think as well, if you can get for me, with bunker play, it's all about the setup. Because my bad habit in the bunkers would be I'd start to aim left, and I'd start to get shaft lean, and then from there, you dig, or you hit a little fat, or the club can bounce into the ball, and anytime I've struggled in the bunkers, it's from me aiming too far left. So if anything, I almost like to see people aim too far right in a bunker. So if I'm from here, I'm aiming too far right, but from there you can come into it, and you can use the bounce so well.
You've really got to release the club head under the golf ball,
Under
almost
the
to
golf
square it
ball.
up as well as.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing with bunker play, because you're not hitting a very long shot, even though the face is open, the ball will always come, because you're not making contact with the ball, you're making contact with the sand. Whatever path you're swinging the club on, it hits the sand, and then the ball will come out on the path rather than the face angle. And I think that's the thing that people have to realize. It looks like this ball is going to go way right, but if I hit down on the sand with the right path, it'll come out straight at the target.
And I think the key thing with this is because the loft, obviously the face is open, because we have so much loft, the loft is just pointing up, isn't it?
Yes.
So it means we can just swing, obviously pretty square,
Yeah.
and then it's just going to follow that.
Exactly, and I think with a bunker shot, for me, I feel a lot of right-sided stuff. So, again, I'll set up, and what I try to do is when I take it back, I try to really fold my right elbow, and then from there recock down and underneath it and release it underneath as you said there.
So it's setting that angle in the wrist and the arm, and then unleashing it almost underneath the golf ball as you come through.
Yeah.
Our challenge isn't looking very good.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. It's interesting as well, though. For me, though, obviously we know what your golf swing is like. Do you think that sort of pushes you in this direction as well? So the fact, obviously, we know that you always used to play a draw. Now it's whatever you like, and maybe a little bit more neutral.
I try to be neutral for sure.
But would you say this is almost it helps you to play this method because it's similar to your golf swing?
It's a more
maybe?
natural. I guess it's a more natural transition for me rather than open trying to cut across it.
Makes sense.
Because even if I was open and trying to cut across it, I'll take it out, and then I'll probably reroute it to try and get it back online. So
makes sense.
Yeah, And as I said, I mean, I think for the viewers at home, don't be scared to aim right in bunkers, because you'll get a much better strike. If you aim right in bunkers and come this way on it, anytime I'm struggling in bunkers, that's what I do. Again, I'll aim right at the target and then really try to get this way, and the bounce just goes through the sand so easily.
So easy, Piers. Are you taking notes on this, by the way?
I'm actually going to play the shot that way
Just
when
like
it comes
that.
to absolutely.
And I think the difference is with this, if you aim left, often then if you aim left, you don't get this release of the right hand because you're almost trying to guide it towards the hole.
You're dragging the handle,
Exactly.
and then, I mean, I'll try and do that one now if I'm aiming left, and I mean, you can do it, but I just don't think it's as consistent.
Definitely a steeper attack then.
Rubbish shot as well. Then.
Yeah.
It's rubbish shot. Well, I'm going to get some more golf balls.
Get
I
some
think
more
we're going to
golf
run out
balls,
because
yeah.
we've got to let Rory hit more. So Andy,
obviously
what do we
this
talk about
This
next?
is a fairly close one, Rory. How
Yeah.
do you vary distance? Is it something that you will change the amount of sand? Do you just change loft speed? What's for you?
I change loft and speed.
Bag's gone.
I did that.
No worries. I change loft and speed more than I would change where the club enters the sand. So if I'm going to this long one here, for example, the short one I'm opening it up quite a lot. This one I'll still open it up a little bit, but I won't open it up as much. But again, I'll still try and do the same thing.
Nice.
Let it release out there.
Yeah, very nice.
And in terms of the setup, Rory, when you're doing that, you're obviously looks like you're putting more pressure in that lead leg.
Yes,
That's obviously
definitely in the
something you
left. And if
focus on.
anything, what I try to do, I try to open the left, try to open up my left foot and my left knee a little bit, and then I just lean into there, and then try to feel like I sort of cover the golf ball. I try not to really transfer my weight too much. I sort of try to stay on this left side.
So it's a turn of the body on the way back, a turn on the way down, making sure you're creating that loft on the way through.
With a little bit of.
Wouldn't amateur golfers be a lot better off doing something like that?
I think the majority of amateur golfers in this situation to a tight pin, they're almost trying to sort of back up and help it up. But Rory, by the looks of it, you're just hitting down through that sand and releasing that.
Well, you got to think you've got a 60-degree wedge, and you open it up to, 75, 80 degrees. You've got so much loft to help you. You just have to trust that it's there, and not try to lean back and help it.
I think so many golfers back home can really learn from that, certainly.
Okay, so we're going to get some questions, but before we do that, if you want to check out Rory with some more content that he does online, and also our new show, which is going to go live on Golf Pass, make sure you click the link down below so you'll see Rory on Golf Pass and you'll see our 10-episode show coming soon.
Yes, you need to do that. Okay, let's go to some questions then from our viewers. We've got Joe Delve Vlogs. He says, how did you get the ball out the bloody thing? Well, I think we've covered that one, so let's go to the next one. So what about if you had maybe something slightly further away that you actually wanted to release it more there instead of fly it all the way? This is from Tom Gunning, by the way.
Yeah, so different club. So I could use a different club, less loft. Or what I like to do as well sometimes is I'll play it a little square face, but I'll get my hands lower and feel like the heel digs in a little bit more, and that gets it coming out a little flatter with a little more release.
It's amazing. Not many people think about using something like a 52 in this situation, but it's great because
100. I mean, that's why you have it.
Exactly.
I would. For a longer one, a 56 or a 52 degree, and you're basically just trying to play the same shot as you play with a 60, and it's because there's less loft, it's inevitably just going to go a little bit further.
I like that heel being low,
I like that a lot. So this is good. 2 questions now. questions. If you had to hold that, are you running it or are you flying it all the way? The long one, the one you just played to.
Personally, I would be more comfortable flying it all the way.
Okay. And you still feel more comfortable doing that, holding it that way.
Yeah.
Okay. And next question: lie angle on your wedge. Is it any flatter than your irons, or is it same lie angle?
I think it's the same.
Okay. So
I wouldn't be totally confident, but I think it is the same.
Yeah.
I know a lot of guys do go flatter.
Yep.
Because obviously your hands are lower.
For instances like that, yeah.
But I think it's the same setup.
Keep it the same.
Okay, we've got one more question. So this is from Matty, and what compensations do you make when playing at a soft versus firm sand?
Yeah, that's I guess that's something that again, that's why using the bounce is so important, especially in soft sand, so you don't want it to dig in. So obviously this leading edge is pretty sharp, and if it's soft sand, it'll stop and it'll dig. I think it's much easier for people to play out of hard sand because your technique doesn't have to be quite as good, and you can still get the almost chip the ball out of there. So I'd say for soft sand especially, it's really trying to find that where the bounce of the club is, and then just really trying to get that feeling so that when you go ahead and hit it, you're using that bounce.
It's amazing how wide open that face is. That face is just literally looking up towards the sky there as well.
So yeah, I mean, for most people, I wouldn't worry about the firm sand. I think that's pretty easy. It's the soft sand, and the more you can learn how to use the bottom of your club properly, the more it's going to help you get out of the bunkers.
Okay.
Right, pretty good, Pierce.
Should we end the video here?
Let's just finish it. Let's
Just
not challenge
maybe
it.
No challenge?
Just look over there and
No
all see it.
challenge?
No, we're definitely going to do the challenge. Of course we are. Okay, so right, which one are we going to? This one here?
Well, let's go this one. I'll grab the club.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go. Let's get some sand in there. I'm going to go with this method though, Rory. I like it.
Okay.
I'm going to go. What loft do you got? I'm going 60.
60,
60
yeah.
as well.
Now, I'm going to move a couple of
Just
those
copying
balls
me.
out of the way, Pierce.
Okay. Yeah, especially the ones on. I get it. I
I'm
get
going to
it.
pretend that we're going to get close.
This might mess the audio up a little bit.
I'll let you guys go first.
Are you going to let us go first?
Yeah, because you got to set me the target.
Oh, you give me a good lie level as well. I like that. So yeah, okay. Now I'm a more open guy, to be fair.
Are you?
But I haven't really experimented too much with the square. I've had a
Okay.
few goes, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely a little more open. But I might be trying that. I'll wait for you to get in, Pierce.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, thank you. Oh, you're trying to put me off there. Pierce.
Sorry, mate. Go. Big
Come on,
bounce.
release that. Release
I
that.
released a little.
Come on,
Oh.
get in there.
Not bad.
Right, that's the first marker.
Not
I'm all right
bad.
with that. I'm all right with that, Pierce.
Yeah, you are. You can see your
Yeah, it was
your
definitely
impact
quite deep as well.
was left.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit.
So I'm going to go with what you go with. I'm going to
Okay.
go with the foot flared out,
Yep.
pressure forward. I'm not sure I need to do that too much with my shaft lean on the way down, Andy, but
you need to hang back.
yeah, I'm
Pierce,
going to
you
be a
do.
little bit there. I need to definitely hang back, I think. Okay. So I'm going to create that loft all the way through.
Yep.
Talking a good game.
Oh, a little firm.
Stop.
That's it.
Oh,
Oof.
Again, maybe, I mean, there's definitely a difference in sound between mine and your impact compared to Rory's. You can hear Rory's just literally
good.
bouncing through. It is good, yeah. It
like,
is good.
definitely for me that one there, even though I'm setting up, that was still steep, wasn't it? Still got to do it though, and you notice his hair as well. He's growing his hair.
That's it.
I can't even put him off. Oh, Andy, what have you done?
Oh, come on, come
Ah,
on.
is it
Oh,
just inside?
Hannah, you
About
can
4
have a look
inches
at that
out
for
there,
us.
that is. I think it's about 4 inches
Oh.
out.
Just.
Well, we give him a good, well,
Yeah.
half a go, Pierce, half a go.
Thanks, man.
Thanks
Congrats
very
on your
much.
recent win. I know
Thank
this
you.
video's
Yes,
going out later,
very
but
much.
Yeah, cheers, Rory.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, hope you enjoyed that. Now, if you did enjoy it, Rory, what should they do?
They should like and subscribe.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Thanks for
Perfect.
watching, guys, and we'll see you soon. We hope you enjoyed that, everybody. Now, if you want to have some more coaching from myself and Pierce, we have some incredible coaching plans over at meandmygolf.com.
Yes, we do. We've got break 100, break 90, break 80, plus our brand new iron plan. So all you have to do is click the link down below in the description to get started today.